Welcome back to Finnegan Begin Again. This is the episode where I keep my promise to my wife to get her garage space back. So we're going to clean up the frame, get the gas tank out, get all the auxiliary stuff apart, get the rear suspension, axle, and the front suspension removed so that we can put the frame up on its side, compress everything back to the center of the garage, and then Katie can have her garage space back. So let's get started. I know I'm putting a flame on the gas tank, but trust me, it's been empty for a long time. Easy. That'll be hot. You want to see something fun? Watch right here. There you go. Wasn't that fun? And usually that means it's hot enough to remove now. At least that's the way it was on the front too. Isn't this just a puzzle? Ah! Better remember how to do that. I'll just watch this video. So the brake goes in there and up and through. Okay, all right. That's easy. Yay! Brake clutch assembly, master cylinder removed. I have to get a new master cylinder. Probably gonna upgrade because you'll notice that this is a single reservoir power brake system. Not power brake, but hydraulic brake system. This is broken, but anyway, only run one reservoir, which means that if you lost pressure to any one of your lines, if you got a hole in any one of your 4 lines, you would lose hydraulic pressure to all 4 of your brakes. That's why today you have the 2 reservoir, one for the front, one for the back. That way, you know, if one of them broke, then you still have 2 that you can use. So if you only have the 1 reservoir system, better make sure your parking brake, emergency brake is working, because that's the only way you're gonna get a brake put on. I think some of you out there are asking myself the same question that I'm asking myself right now. Why am I wasting a bunch of time on these hydraulic brake lines when I'm just gonna replace them? Why am I spending so much time unthreading them? I'm not gonna anymore. It's just stupid. So much easier. So much easier. And now I will separate them from the rear brake backing plates. That's worth doing. Aha! It's already. Well, somewhat. Gotta make sure you actually need the wrench. I think these coils that are back here are for heat dissipation. It breaks. I could be wrong. If I'm not, if I am wrong, feel free to tell me in the comments. Because if I actually know what they are, I'll know if I need to have them when I replace them. Easy. All right, we'll get this one off and then we'll move on to the next thing. Let's see if we can get these rear suspension mounts off. Let's try the front, see if they're the same size. That's the clamp that goes on the bottom. Two clamps. Up. Come. Nothing wrong with these, so we'll just blast them and clean up the threads. Call it good. Now, the rear suspension is separated from the frame. Should we risk lifting the frame and proving it? I think so. If I can get up and out of here without killing myself. Let's move all this first. Or else it's just gonna go everywhere. Let's see. Yep, it's clear. All right. Well, that's good. And I can lift it by myself. Oh, I'm so proud. All right, let's get busy on the front. Because once that is separated, the only thing that's really tying this together is that parking brake wire that's going through a hole in the frame, but that can easily be blocked out. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Okay. Let's get those front ones off. So we need more heat. Don't want to twist it. I'm sure we can get replacements for these, but you know, if we don't have to, why spend the money, right? Let's heat it up. Let's heat. I tell you what, heat is my new friend. I'm just so happy with heat. Worked wonders on that last one. I would have recorded it, but my mother called in the middle of me doing this, and you know, gotta talk to mama. Gotta focus on mama. Even though, you know, I did remove the bolt while I was talking to mama. My father was in the background, so I'm sure he enjoyed the sound of an impact wrench being used on rusty old bolts. I'm hoping he's going to get out here, and he'll get to guest star in an episode. So anyway, heating up the last one, and we'll get this one taken off. It came off like beautiful, beautiful unrusty bolt. I'll be back. All right, heated. Spray it. Whoops, no, it went empty. Oh, not my second best friend. All right, here we go. Come on off. And now let's see if the frame is loose. Yes. Yes. Okay. Interesting, it's got a little key here in the leaf springs that centers it for you. That's nice. That's very nice. All right, so these that we can get. Well, this thing has rubber bumpers up here, I guess, so that when the suspension is compressed so far, it doesn't hit the frame. I don't know. It seems like a long distance there. That's a serious compression. Oh well, we'll see. But oh wait, I was wrong. There's I got the two sections there. Those control arms, whatever they are, they're some little plates underneath them that are holding them to the center of the frame. So now I gotta get that off too. I was wrong. I can fully admit that I was wrong. And we'll get those off now. All right, let's see if these want to come off. Oh, need my adapter. Here we go. Don't fight me, please. Oh, that one's not. That's attached to the torque tube, and the torque tube is separated. So it's just these two. All right. Torch. Of course, it's up there. Whoa! Oh, that was fun. Frame is good and loose. I think I can attack it from a little bit more comfortable position over here. That's what it's all about, right? Personal comfort. Alright, let's see if that does anything. It's probably going to have size of this. 5 inches over there. It's probably going to free spin that. Bolt inside. All right. Scrape this thing off. It's just completely coated in dirt. I think with the original engine had a rear main leak because this entire cavity in here, which is what all that is down there. I should have gotten it on film. I know I should have gotten it. That's everything is content, right? Should have, but I didn't. But I spent a lot of time scraping that out. Here we go. It's just a thing of beauty. Let me tell you, it just makes me happy to see something hot. Yep. Haha, that was quick. Respond to heat so well. Now I'm going to do the other one. See you in a minute. All right, as you can see, this is now separated from the frame. The torque tube, when lifted, you can see that it's separate from the frame. So the frame is now clear of both the front and rear suspensions. Just waiting for Daddy Diggy, Daddy of Diggy, to come and help me move the frame. right over there on its side so we can compact the area and be able to move Finnegan's body back that way so that Katie can have her parking spot back. And I've made good on my promise that she'll be able to park here in just a couple of days. Always good to make good on your promises to your wife. Right, guys? That's right. Y'all want to see what the old fuel sending unit looks like? I do. Except that they too are rusty. We're not going to reuse this old fuel tank. But it'd be interesting to take a look down inside, see what it looks like. Perhaps my screwdriver is too big. Or perhaps these crappy old flats that are really soft. We'll get it off. Yeah. All right, we did the smoky thing again. Let's see if it works. Also kind of cleaning out your oven, it kind of cleaned out the crap in the flats. Let's see. Ah, it's turning. All right, here's one off. And just 5 more. All right, now let's put this thing up. Ooh, stinky in there. All right, so there's the old sending unit. Purely mechanical, like, well, no, there was a wire on it, but yeah, so it's afloat. Let's see how hot this is. Is this hot? No. Yeah, so just like that carburetor I was showing you, this is down in there. This is, the body is hot. As this moves, it floats up inside of the tank, pulls a lever inside of there, which I assume it's not working, whatever it's doing. Maybe we'll look at the new one. Anyway, as this moves up and down, it changes the signal probably on a rheostat. There's probably a rheostat up there. It sends out that signal up there to the fuel gauge to raise and lower the needle. It's wet. I don't know what it's covered with. Maybe water. I don't know. But it's cork. It looks like it's cork. Does that make it's probably the original? Well, who knows? All right, Daddy's here. We're gonna take the frame up, over, put it on its side, and then we'll get the wheels out of the way. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh. Stay. That would be great.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. We need to slide it more forward and kind of lean back. Yeah, just that won't stay.
Let's lean it against the tires. There we go.
That.
All right, so what's gonna happen is this. I'm gonna take the wheels off, get the front and rear suspension out of the way. and then the frame will come back into the center and the body will sit on the frame. Yeah, so we'll put the tires underneath the frame, and then the body can go back on the frame. There we go. Because the frame won't stay on its side by itself as you saw in the previous. So let's get these wheels on. This is where we jack it up. All by myself. Can't listen to sing all by myself. Sometimes a breaker bar can be just as much as a hot torch. We just needed a bigger stick. Okay, Diggy's with me. We got the frame set up on the tires, the suspension leaning up against the wall. Now we're going to move the body back onto the frame. Take all liquids out of the body. All right, do you want the front or the back?
Oh, this one's further ago.
Oh, it is? Okay. Maybe I should get some gloves. All right, see how strong I am.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go. Back. You know what? That's good too. Woo! Okay, that's going to be it for this episode of Finnegan Begin Again. Hope you enjoyed what we've done here. I think we've accomplished a lot, even though everything looks like it's back in the place where it started. It's a little bit lower. Yeah. Anyway, so frame is now ready to be sent off for blasting and powder coating. I'm going to get the rest of the stuff that I want to have blasted and powder coated there as well, which is going to be some of those suspension members and some of the panels. But in the meantime, I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.